This is for Aquarius and Aries. Welcome to an Aquarius experience. This will be a connection spread. This will be for love, family, friends, or even the workplace. I will pull one card for the Aquarius, one card for their challenge, one card for the Aries, and one card for their challenge. I will also pull one uniting force card, and I have two other decks here that I will use for any clarification or advice I feel is needed. This is for the highest good for the relationship between Aquarius and Aries. Okay, we have one card that kind of flipped out. I'll take that as an overall energy. Have another card. Take as an overall energy. Another card. Okay, Aquarius. There's a lot of communication happening. Either you are getting communication or you are feeling like communicating. Whatever it is powerful, passionate, and definitely reinforcing some kind of energy that you're experiencing at the moment. Your challenge is the Son of Cups. You're finding it challenging to remain full of love, kind of tapping in to opening up your heart and remaining in that energy. For the Aries, we have the Hierophant. That's a committal energy. There's a lot of wisdom here. Whether or not that is applied wisdom is still unknown, but there's a lot of wisdom behind this energy to commit. Your challenge, Aries, is coming forth with that. You are wanting commitment, however, you're finding it challenging to act on it. So again, there's a lot of wisdom here, but you are having a problem applying that wisdom to the relationship. The uniting force, we have the Moon. So both of these parties are experiencing some fears, some blockages that's holding them back. For the Aquarius, some kind of blockage here is holding you back, giving out and remaining to continue to give out love in its fullness. And the Aries is having some blockages, something is holding them back to pursue this commitment with the Aquarius. These blockages are individual blockages, and they may not be something that is entirely clear to each of you individually. The Aquarius could be seeing the blockages that's happening with the Aries and vice versa. but to themselves, they cannot see what it is that is holding them back. So there's some shadow work. If you're familiar with shadow work is, I like to refer it to a situation where there's something happening, some kind of disaster. It's like driving by a car crash, and you're trying not to look at it, because you know that it'll distract you from what's lying ahead, your path, getting to where you're going. However, it's really important that you look at that car crash, because you're involved in that car crash. Maybe you not personally. Of course, I'm referring to you personally. It's important that you look at the car crash. And that is the shadow work. Whatever it is that you are scared of looking at within yourself needs to be looked at. However ugly it is, however dark it is, if you haven't looked at that situation, that car crash, in a long time, you need to look at it, because whatever that is, it's holding you back, Aquarius, from being able to love fully and actually experience love in its entirety. And for the Aries, whatever their car crash is that they need to look at, it is holding them back from being confident and coming in and pursuing more of a commitment from this situation. Overall energies, we have, first that popped up is the Sun of Pentacles. And you also have the Sun of Cups here, an entirety. Stability. There's something about stability that can be presented and can come into this picture. The relationship in general has the capability of achieving some stability, because I see it here with the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords here. There's some blockages in maybe in your throat chakra. Something is not voiced, and that's pretty obvious, since this Aries is wanting a commitment, and they're not voicing it. They're not pursuing it. They're rendered incapable because of some kind of shadow work that they need to work on. And for the Aquarius, you are definitely communicating. However, are you saying anything? There's a lot of talking here. But what is truly needs to be said is still left unsaid. Maybe even saying the words, I love you. Maybe Aquarius is experiencing they're saying everything but I love you. That is something that I am getting heavily. Or maybe just establishing that there is love here. And if Aquarius, if you can actually open up to what you're feeling as far as love goes, instead of opening up and talking about every feeling except love, then maybe this relationship can actually offer some stability, that stability that you are longing for. Something is definitely keeping you from expressing what it is you're actually feeling. You might be expressing and just talking, just surface communication. That could be what's going on. And you're just kind of ignoring the obvious. Okay, if you've stayed with me this far, I appreciate that. And I hope that it's helped you. Until next time.